So what are we talking about, Steven?
Hold on. Okay. We are going live. And then I gotta find what that other one is. Yeah, okay, so we're going live on 3 channels now, so it's pretty cool. Of course, the official, that's the name of my new podcast channel. Oh, and it reconnected. That's interesting, because I don't run a very high bit rate here. I just updated the software, so it's a little bit glitchy, I guess. It's probably another update coming. Is it cool if I adjust the camera for you?
Sure.
So we see you a little better?
Yeah. Whatever we need.
Zoom out a little bit. There we go. That way you can clip you up into those, little, what do they call it? 60-second stories.
Cool.
Yeah. I think that's good. Yeah, I got you on there. Okay. So, let's switch over to me for a second. Walk out.
I don't hear myself anymore.
You got it talking to the mic. You really don't hear it?
My check. Okay, I hear myself now. Oh, it's because you're not over there. Okay.
You don't hear me talking to the mic. Directional mics. I'll cut down on like AC noise and stuff.
Directional mics.
Yeah. I like the laughs.
Bro, you should totally do like an audio series.
I know, I'm starting to get there. I really am.
Cause like, that's totally like a thing. Like it's just doing a straight like audio segment. Like half the stuff I listen to, you don't even have video in it. It's just be straight conversation. This audio is so good.
Yeah, you got to talk. I'll turn it up a little bit so you don't have to be right on it.
Oh no, I got you.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I'll like hover right on it. I'm like, I'm just going to kiss this guy.
Just go for it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna rest my bottom lip right here.
It's gonna stay here the whole time.
You don't mind, baby. You
The whole
don't mind?
time it's not gonna look. This is my mic now.
Well, I mean, I do own these mics. So.
No, like that's what I'm trying to say. Like you technically do. You can do whatever you want with it.
I just be like right up on the mic. You can't even see how close I am on it.
You're right.
Yeah. No, I could totally do a series on how to get your sound right now. And it took me a while. Dude, I learned a lot in my New York trip about sound. Like
really?
Yeah, talking to the guys at the venue there about how they did it. Like the thing that I remembered the most, the lead guy for their crew his name was Frank. This was at the Glass House. And shout out to Frank, my one viewer, which is not him.
He'll never see this.
Yeah, he'll never see this. But Frank, he taught me.
Know, maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
But Frank, he taught me one thing really cool. The sound always comes from the pins. So like when you're setting up your mics, if you see where the pins are coming from your cables, you're like, okay, where's the microphone? Because this has to connect into wherever I'm going. Because like if you look at the back end of your microphone, they'll always have the pins in the back end. So the sound's always coming from the pins. And if you think about that logically, it really helped me at least.
Yeah, that is pretty logical.
All right. Yeah, that was my best take home from that New York trip. But I got some really good experience other than that. But
we love the Big Apple. Very heavy Big Apple fans over here.
I mean, it was my first time there since I was a little kid. Like the last time I went, I was like 11 years old, and I had no money. And like this school trip guy was like, "You have to bring your own cash." And I'm like, "Wait, they didn't mention this in the flyers."
That was not in the take home pamphlet.
Like, Like, dog, you know me, you know my family. Like, we don't have shit.
Dude, and see, that's the thing about it is, it's like the field trip sounds like a great time, and then you get there and you're like, okay, what can I do and what can I not do now?
Bro, that trip was horrendous. It was like one of the worst experiences of my life.
Yeah,
Like,
see, that's the thing about New York is New York's such a great city, but if you don't have money, man, it gets you real creative really quick.
creative. Yeah, for sure. That's one thing you'll have to utilize, creativity. Yeah.
A lot of that.
You see a lot of like DSLR cameras in New York. There are some like people working the strip, like what do they call it, where the giant screens are in the downtown?
Okay, yeah, billboards and all that.
Yeah. There's a name of street, and I'm sure people hate me for not remembering, but
Times Square.
Times Square, thank you. So Times Square, you see a lot of people working with DSLRs, like they got Nikons. So like you see the little resale shops, are like, we sell Nikon D850, and I'm like, dog, like,
Wow.
please do not buy that camera. Just go to B&H. It's like right down the street. I know Shabbos right now, and you can't.
That's the Mecca. That's the Mecca right there. If you don't know, go to B&H in New York.
Oh, have you been?
I have not been blessed with the pleasure of going to B&H while I was in New York.
So, unfortunately, on my trip there, it was Pesach, Passover, so I didn't get a chance. They were closed.
See, that's the thing about it is y'all need to be 24 hours now. B&H, get better.
They can't. They're
better.
Yiddim. They got closed for for the Shabbos. It's just important to have one. Yeah, I mean, like, if
New York
I
never
was,
sleeps.
dude, if I was, just your average goy, your average Gentile working in New York, I'd be like, thank God I landed a job in B&H, and I don't have to work Saturdays. Fuck.
It's the give and take.
Yeah. And me over here, like, before the podcast, hey, try not to swear. I can't help it. It's all day long.
Well, you see, the one thing is you're going to swear. It's just naturally. Now, how much depends on how much you've been sipping.
Okay, yeah, well.
The more you sip, the more it slips.
It was a good recommendation. It was a really good recommendation. And my man Jeremy Coleman, he likes that lemonade with the tequila. And,
Lemonade and tequila get you right every time.
yeah, and was not a bad mix. It's like kind of like a dry margarita mix, It's really cool.
See, the thing about it is a great social drink. If you're naturally introvert, perfect drink for you to go to.
Okay, I can see that. I can hear that in myself. So that was a good recommendation.
It's a good upper. It's a good party drink.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. For the most part, I don't really.
Well, you see, the thing about it is it makes you want to drink more. See, once you have one, it's like, okay, I can get to this, and then you forget it's not just juice.
Well, that's the thing. I drink normally like vodka and Sprite, or vodka and like whatever juice, whatever. It's just vodka, but then it's the same. You don't taste it.
Well, I do clears. I mean, I do clears. I do browns, but tequila is my go-to. I don't mind.
You gotta
I don't
watch.
mind. It just depends on what I'm.
You gotta watch the calorie intake.
Well, I burn the calories so I can eat some calories here and there.
Okay.
You got So that's the motto: burn some calories, you get some calories.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put on the little dubbing. So like the audio goes faster than the transmitted video. So
This drink is about to be gone.
wait, what? No, not yet. Hold up. I gotta set this to.
This is why I needed this. This is why I needed this cup.
Bro, you gotta let me switch to the other camera first.
I'm just saying. I told you. That's why I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need a drink cup. And I'm gonna need a stage cup.
Yeah,
where I can sip on this.
You're so wise for your years.
Well, hey, look. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's great. That's fantastic. If it was a boring podcast before, it's not anymore.
Not for long.
Yeah, we changed. At least for us. For us, it is not boring.
Well, you know what? You ever watched a show? It's called Drunk History.
Oh, yeah. I love Drunk History.
Bro, this is right along with that. Like, this is perfect. You get drunk and you talk about a subject matter you're an expert on. It just naturally comes out with great content.
See, and like I
Great
always
content.
offer guests for like photo shoots, like something, like, but it's always snacks. And like, what's your...
Snacks and tequila gets you right.
But no, for photo shoots, I never offer any kind of alcohol. I don't.
Oh, really?
No, because I need your eyes clear.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I want you to look good, and like if you're getting sloppy, you don't look
Yeah.
good. You could see, you could. I'm gonna move the camera back to me again. You can see like it. It makes you look a little bit different, a little bit greasier in the hair, etc. So it's not exactly what I
really?
want. Oh yeah.
It's nice.
So
Oh man, I love
um,
greasy.
I used to be certified to serve in Texas, and like one of the
You
things
would
they
look
teach
for
you to look for is like their hairstyle. Is it messy? Does it look greasy? If their hair is nice and kept, they probably haven't started the evening, because once you start drinking, oils come out of your scalp and like it makes your hair oily. And then you don't notice your little itch, and like your hair is completely like disheveled very quickly.
Oh,
Your hair oil, your little very quickly. To look for that, and they say if if the person you feel like they look like they're under 18, they're under 18. Yeah, I mean 21. I mean 18.
So if you feel like they under 21,
Well,
excuse
me. If you feel like they're under 21, they are under 21. Card them, because most of the time they are. People who look that young are that young. Yeah,
that's a good one. That's a good one. But you know what's interesting though? Don't you feel flattered when they still ask for your ID today? It's like I'm very much clearly over 21.
I need that.
ID.
I need that in my life. Like I cannot be walking into your store with this bald spot on the back of my head, and you'd be like, "ID, please." And you're like, "Of course, I wouldn't stop you from doing your job. It's a very important job. Thank you."
Thank you for the compliment.
Yes.
I really be like, "Thank you. I appreciate that." That just made my day.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But I don't want to look too young. I don't want to look like I'm 21 though. Like, just say I look 20 something. And I'll smile and say thank you.
Okay, yeah. So that's why I tell people I'm older than what I really am.
Interesting.
Yeah. I like to go by about 5 years, 6 years, because then you look good.
Well, you know what?
I learned that from my grandpa when he was still with us. Like this was years and years ago. My grandpa passed away when I was like 15, 16.
Okay. Sorry to
And like he told me this before my bar mitzvah. So I must have been like 9, 10, 8, somewhere around
and
there.
Stuck with you to this day.
Bro could not read, but he always had a girl. And these women would take him to Vegas.
Wow.
And he would gamble with their credit cards. It was.
Wow. Gramps was winning, huh?
My grandpa had such player skill.
That's where
I
you get
don't
the
even
game
know. Where
from.
did it go? Because I'm not him at all. Like he was like 5'5", completely bald.
Interesting.
But
he had
always had game. I mean, like,
see, ball doesn't necessarily mean you don't have the girls. Like, it's how you carry
mean, like,
it.
he must have. I mean, he pulled my grandma.
You gotta carry it.
I honestly never seen a picture of my grandmother. I don't even know what she looked like.
Interesting.
Yeah. But, like, I imagine she was pretty because of how baller my grandpa was. Like, this dude could not read. And he was still
if you can't read and you got girls, you're doing something right.
Yeah. He figured out the code. So when he told me, like, always tell them you're older, I'm like, yes, sir, Grandpa. I'm like, I will.
And it stuck with you.
Yeah, of course.
That's a good one. That's like genius because it's like, actually, if you do that,
like,
after the initial shock of like, damn, it's like, okay, cool. You look good. Good job.
The last time I was at the airport, like I had to like put my shoes on while I was standing up, and I wanted to do it quickly, and I kind of like put them up quick, and like I was able to do it, and I maintained my balance, but I kind of slipped a little bit, and I caught myself, and I put them on, and I was like, I'm good, I got it, and the lady was looking at me, because I was like right by the buckets, and she was like, and I'm like, hey, it's not bad for 40. She's like, for 40? You're doing good. You're doing good for 40. I'm like, what? What do you mean I look good? She's like, yeah, you look good for 40. That was fine. So
it turned real quick.
Yeah.
You see how
I'm like, and I wasn't even lying about my age yet. You just wait until I tell you I'm 47. Like, damn, you were able to stand up and put your shoes on.
Oh, man. I wasn't ready. But, it's kind of funny. I think about that. In the black community, it's the other way around. You look really young the older you get. So that's a whole thing that's actually kind of funny. Oh, man.
Yeah, that's true. You know what I've noticed about, like, say, really old Hispanic people? They start to look a little bit Asian.
Oh, you know what?
Because I did this.
That was actually interesting.
I did this. I did this photo shoot. It was a photo booth, and it was on a boat. A really cool thing was like to do a tour of the Galveston Bay, and then they come right back. It's just really short. It's like a 2-hour thing at most, hour and a half. So it's like dinner, move around, do a little dancing. But so it was like a little like, I don't know, 75th birthday party. And I thought she was Asian, and we were like Nina, and like everyone was speaking Spanish. I'm like, I was like, like, you know, like it could have been like Thailand where they have like the you know that they have Spanish speaking people in Thailand, right?
I did not know that, actually.
Oh yeah, they have Spanish speaking people in Thailand, and they also have like Mexican cuisine there. So it's like,
in Thailand,
dude, and like all of those, like Myanmar, like all those places, dude, like yeah, because like you have to think about like how Hispanics, you know, Spain traveled the world, dude.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But now that
So,
I could see that.
I thought that like when I first I met up with her before, you know, we got on the boat and I was taking pictures of her and her like direct family, and like I thought they were all Asian. Then everyone on the boat looked Hispanic, and I was like, okay, maybe, you know, it's like a married into type of family. But
turns out, no, they're all Hispanic.
like maybe they weren't. Like I don't know, because like I'm still confused to this day but just saying, like.
So that's actually
interesting.
I did a quinceañera recently, and I was talking to this older couple, and I actually initially was looking like, wait a second, are you guys Filipino or something, or like any kind of Asian descent? Then I realized, oh no, you guys are definitely Hispanic. Like, and it was actually funny because I was on my own thinking about that, and when you brought it up, I'm like, you know what? I actually recently did have an experience where I was like,
oh, I'll tell you what. I bet you, those, you know, young gentlemen and women, they could tell the difference. They know,
right?
They immediately see it. Like how the Israelis can immediately spot out at like someone who's Arab from. I'm like, yo, look exactly the same.
Right?
How you doing? How can you tell? I'm like, all right,
when you know, you know.
I guess, man. I won't speak on that anymore.
Yeah, we don't want to offend anybody.
Yeah.
But when it's the truth, it's still just as funny, though.
It's just a funny observation. It's a terrible observation. I guess like
it's what it is.
It is what it is. Comedy. I don't think it is what it is. I think it's either something someone did to you or something you did to yourself.
Deep, actually. But see, the question is, how many times is it that you're doing it to yourself?
I would say probably mostly, right? Because like you have complete direction of your life.
Part. It's coming to grips with accepting the fact that I'm doing this to myself.
Or, you know, like you weren't expecting someone to treat you a certain way, and now you're stuck in a situation. Like, it's not, it is what it is.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's hilarious, dude. Oh, man. So is your cup empty yet? That's the question.
Did I what?
Is your cup empty yet? That's the question.
Oh, not yet. Not yet.
The lower the cup gets, the better the conversation gets.
It is delicious. It's a great mix.
I'm telling you, man. Until they think about it, it'll creep up on you. You'll be having a great time. Then you'll be like, whoa, I might have had one too many of those. Hey, but once you're in there, you got to go with it.
Oh, shit. I need to get some stabilizing on that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, you having fun, man?
Oh, yeah. I'm having a great time.
Kind of see like how I kind of put everything together, just like
it looks
haphazard, but like just.
I love the lighting, actually. The lighting you did really well.
Yeah, I just got the overhead light just came in today. I'm psyched about that because it's really gonna it really made a difference for your camera because this the one that's on you it's a really old Sony Handycam.
Okay.
It's only 1080, but guess what? You can only live stream 1080. You know, like my switcher can only do 1080. Like I didn't buy 4K switcher, and it's only like YouTube you can stream to 4K.
I got a quick question. What do you broadcast in?
What do you mean?
Broadcasting. Is that done in 1080 or 4K?
Probably 1080. I mean, it can be 4K too.
Well,
I would imagine they're doing it in 4K now.
I just feel like it's so interesting how much you can get out of 1080, and then people make this big fuss about 4K. I mean, I love 4K too. It looks great. Don't get me on that tangent. But I'm just saying, like, the amount we go through at 1080 is like, give 1080 some respect,
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel that.
Yeah.
I see like 4K more as like an opportunity to get like an extra shot. Because like I can go from your wide to just your face.
There we go. There, now we're talking really because like 4K and then even 8K. I'm thinking about like sampling in like how far can I zoom in on one shot
Yeah, like you can really make
without
someone
losing
nervous by just being in on the
quality.
eyebrow, you know, for a
Yeah,
second.
sometimes you want to zoom in for added effect, and it's like I don't want to have a second camera just for that. You know.
For sure. But yeah, so this camera is only the 1080, but you know, this all goes through. The ISO is terrible, so I really had to
Make sure.
I had to really figure out that, you know.
So, but what's the record limit on it?
What do you mean?
Is there a record limit on it?
No.
Oh,
That was the
recording?
whole point. It's just
Interesting.
it's a handy cam, so that's designated as video, so it has different tax codes.
Interesting.
That's the real difference between like mirrorless and DSLR, and even recently like the Canon R6 DSLR, like a Canon R6.
Yeah.
You can do 29 minutes of a live stream with that one, and then it needs to turn out the display, and then you can turn the display back on if you want. The R6 II is like, you can keep your display on for as long as you would like. We don't care.
Well, see, that's the funny thing about that is my favorite camera is the R5. But lately I've been hearing like a lot of my buddies that are DPs, a lot of people are switching to the Sony ecosystem from Red. How do you feel about that? What are your thoughts?
I never shot with the red, so I couldn't really tell you if the red was like all that or not. But like I'm mostly doing is still stuff. So like most of my experience with like video is going to be, you know, shooting conferences, you know, small bits, you know, like Podium, like 24p max. Like I've done some podcasts, like recently I did Truth's podcast. That was a lot of fun.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, I had a blast doing that.
I just think it's so funny because I have, especially like this production group is killing the game out in New Orleans. K Polo and Chris Foster. They're actually going from the Red ecosystem. They still have their Komodos, but they've been switching over to like the FX6, FX3, FX30 ecosystem.
Really?
Yeah, and I was like, that's very interesting. You know,
We
switching
rent
over.
the shit of all three of those cameras.
Yeah.
Then we got the FX2 coming. Oh, dude, I took photos of the 50 to 150 F2 today.
Wait.
We're renting the 50 to 150 F2 tomorrow.
When did you get that?
Today. I took the pictures, literally today.
No, see,
You wanna
you're
see these
holding it
pictures?
out. Yeah, I want to see the pictures.
I got to figure out how to get them on my computer. Oh, you know what? No, I got to show you first, and then I'll figure out for the audience, okay?
All right, cool.
Because I don't think the audience really cares about what 50 to 150 F2 looks like. If
It's
they
only
do,
for us
they need to,
camera
they
nerds.
do. They need to start commenting right now. Please show me pictures of the 50 to 150 F2.
They're going to run out of time because
No, I can pull this up real quick.
yeah, we need to get some more tequila, man.
Okay, we can go after I show you. I think we can go black for a minute,
It's up to
and
you.
then heck yeah, we can, and then I can come back and have those pictures ready to show the audience.
Yeah, we should do that. Totally. So, audience, we're going to go get a little more drunk.
But first, you got to just grab the phone and look at those.
I don't know if you guys can see this. This right here.
Oh no, they can't. You're going to, you guys are just going to have to wait. I'm looking at the screen, ain't it?
Yo, this is quality product shoot.
Oh yeah, I do that lighting real good.
Everything in detail.
Man,
Like when I mean everything in detail, like even the everything.
guess what camera I was using?
R5,
No, that one.
the R6.
That one right there. This is the R6 II with the 70 to 200 2.8. That's what it's.
Great.
Because I was like, I'm going to use this
78
camera.
though.
Dude, I was like, I'm going to use this camera later today. Let me just put on the dual AF and see what this can do. And it did not disappoint. It looks really
And then
nice.
the color grading, I'm like, yeah, I can tell you edited that. That looks good. That's
Did
quality.
you see the ones where I switched from the orange to the white?
No,
Hold on, let me pull that up because like I took about 30. There we go,
you got to catch up, Steve.
dude.
Your
Yeah,
cup's
that's-
not empty yet.
I don't know. I'm gonna catch up real quick. Don't worry. Just look at those photos with the.
Where is this at the office?
Yeah. Of course, this is right by the window. So if you go to the office, you look to the back and to the right, and
Yeah.
there's a little window. and that's where I do all the protos. For the
Well, I was
products.
just wondering about the wooden seat and everything.
Oh, that's just like a little plank thing we put there.
Okay, I like
So-
it. I like it a lot.
So whenever I take the product photos, I put down that little plank thing on top of the table, and then I set up the lighting.
What's your, yeah, I was about to ask, what was your lighting setup for this?
Okay, so it's pretty simple. I have a main light, which is an 8200, and then I have a rim light, which is gelled. Real simple stuff, and the rest is about exposure and just getting your ratio correct. So I set up this light. I did this whole product shoot of the new 50 to 150 f2, and then one of the people working the back, she comes in and she's like, "Can you help me take a picture of this juice bottle?" And she's like, "The people who make this juice is my friend, so like I want to take like a really cool picture and send it to them." So I was like, "Yeah, just go here to here, just use this camera." Like I'm like, it's literally that camera again. So I'm like, "Yeah, just take the camera and like take some pictures. Here's like the triggers already set, like because I already had the ratio, right?"
It was already there, yeah.
So she takes pictures of it.
Layup.
She sends to a friend. Like she sends it to her friend. Her friend sends it to her dad, and she and screenshots the conversation and sends it back to her. And the conversation was this: "LOL, my friend who's a photographer hobbyist took this photo and of our juice. Ha ha ha." And dad sent back, "It looks like that hobbyist might have a real job now." I'm like, that's my copyright. Because I set the camera. Like
That's my work.
I gotta tell her later. So by the way,
How
did you check the metadata?
Yeah.
Because
you might need to learn how to do it again.
Yeah, I was like, don't worry, I'll show you how to set that up. It's fine.
Hey, but see,
It's not my connection. What do I
Value,
care if
value.
like I help them be successful at shoots they wouldn't have been? I'm like, I'm the outlier for like photo
Yeah.
studio video stuff in Houston. Like you need like a running gunner, you can do anything. That's me. This whole podcast is pretty much an advertisement of me being able to live stream in any way.
anyway, like, and I mean quality.
Dude, yeah, I'm running this.
Quality. And see, my thing is like Kobe Bryant. If you can't get more shots than me, don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm taking shots when you're not even thinking about taking shots in the practice gym.
You don't
know?
even see the angles I already conquered.
You see, like, oh man, yes. And then my thing is like you
didn't even know you could bump it off the front end right in. You didn't even know you could do that. Like that's planned. That was planned.
That's beautiful. And see, my thing is like, and then you're on the right path when you're just naturally doing you, and then it rubs off to somebody else as a compliment to what they're doing. Like you just taught somebody how to fish now. She'll be able to eat forever off of that one client. You know.
I hope so. I mean, I hope she gets a lot more stuff because she just bought a new truck. So that would.
Well, yeah,
that'd be a big win for her if she could get some more studio.
Extra resident. I mean, extra funds is always a good thing when
Like,
you buy a new truck.
I told her like you're in college. You booked a client for all your friends are getting married. Like right now is happening, and they're all asking you if you could photograph their wedding.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
Yes. How
I
much?
show up with you. I make it look like you're doing the whole thing.
Just go ahead.
Just
get
pay me.
set up.
You could pay me 60%. Like whatever.
Yes.
Like I'll give you. You want 60%, and I take 40. I'll give you that. Like you got the connections. Like I'll do that. And then like when you're done with these 3 weddings, like you just have to book. You don't need me at all anymore after that.
You're in there.
Yeah, that's it. You're
learn
done.
how to fish
That's
now.
it. That's it. I'll show
learn
you.
how to fish.
Yeah, especially anyone who's college age, who's going to college, who has the friends, anyone who's young. Like you have a lot of drop off just by being older in the industry.
Yeah.
A lot of drop off.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but then it comes back again because people want the talent, and that's the talent
They
comes
want
with
the
wisdom.
quality.
Yeah, and the quality. Yeah.
Yep.
And sometimes they just want
And less headache.
like the nerdiest guy in the world. That's who you want to do your live stream. You don't want like the girl who has the camera strap,
Figuring it out.
the Gucci camera strap.
No, I hope not. I hope, or your priorities really aren't on what you say they are.
Exactly. Okay, so we're going to take a 5-minute break here. We're going to go to black, and then we'll come back. We're going to stay live, but you guys will see nothing for a little bit, but we'll be back in 5. So
Yeah, all right.
take that break.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one of the photos, and it's a big pain in the butt to show you guys others, but let me see if I can.
Man, great. Look at even on there, like, look how good that is. Like, and my thing is everything is in focus. Like, look how
Yeah.
sharp it is. Like, if I zoom in, even this finite little numbers are in perfect focus.
Oh yeah, and hopefully we'll see the other one pop up on the screen real soon too.
Man, look at that. This right here,
Yeah, I did a pretty decent job with these.
companies pay for this.
We just need something to put on the Facebook, you know. Yeah, it's good. I was always hoping to like get some products. Something.
These lens companies, these are perfect specs for them, bro. You could be sending this to them so fast. Get so much free gear. Oh man, bro.
Yeah. Let's try opening this one. This one's a little different. Oh, scale's a little different. Let's see. I adjust this guy down a little bit. There we go. That one didn't open up as nice on the display for whatever reasons, but the other one's really nice.
Yeah, it is. The lighting. That's a tube light.
What's that?
That tube light causing the red fill right there.
Oh no, it's just a
That's the
rim
gel?
light I have.
Oh wait, I left my
Gel
cup.
light.
I gotta put my cup on the ground. I left my other cup in the other room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you go grab it, man. You gotta go grab the
I don't
cup.
want to mess up
Oh shit, yeah, for sure.
Bro, how did you get this to stand up?
It's just on its bracket.
It can balance like that on the bracket.
Yeah, most lenses can. Is when you put the camera on the other end, it gets loses its center balance, and it won't do that. But when it's not attached, sure. It's just a pose. It's just an action figure pose. It's nothing. Yeah.
I would have felt like you had some kind of string holding it up.
Yeah, when the live stream goes through and it decodes it, like some of the highlights get blown out a little bit. I've noticed. So it's a little interesting thing I learned about live streaming and encoding. But yeah, the photos are better exposure, honestly, than this. Less loss in the
Even the
detail
reflection
area.
off the lens looks really cinematic.
That's just having junk on the desk next to it, so it has some different.
Unintentional artistic.
Yeah, just a little. I learned that in this shoot. Like, if you have something in the way, it makes it look pretty. A little dynamic.
Versus blank.
Yeah.
Canvas.
Just the light flaring.
And
Because
that's
people want to see the detail inside the flare, too, so you have to turn down. Like, I have overdone the flare in a lot of them. On this round, I did a pretty decent job. Like, I'm pretty happy with my work.
Yeah, all of these are on point, man. These, I'm telling you, are perfect spec work to send. You should have so much lenses just off of doing these kind of projects.
Oh, thanks, man.
Easily. Look at this.
Yeah, it was fun to do, yeah.
You would almost think it was photoshopped, placed onto the table.
Bro, I promise you, I just have it on there. It's just whatever. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, man. So,
Okay.
feeling good after the break. It was fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And cheers to everybody listening.
Cheers.
Cheers to Steve.
Cheers. Yeah, thanks, man.
Thank you for me inviting. Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, yeah, and thanks for coming out, man. I always appreciate that. Having someone to hang out with and play with the gear is always cool.
Yeah. Where did we leave off at? We was talking about something that was pretty interesting.
I think we were just talking about lighting situations, but yeah.
Oh man. So okay. I guess you can leave the next conversation then. I had a question, but I'm gonna let it sit on ice for right now.
You got questions?
Well, it's just like a conversation starter, but I like the flow that you got going, so I'm gonna let you lead the reins.
Oh man, like I had no real direction either, so we were just going to sit here and talk. But no, what's your question? I'm curious. I can't think of anything else now.
Okay, so we're talking about lighting setups.
Okay.
Naturally, like we have our like preference shoots, like our favorite like sets and all that. I was just curious, what was yours?
My go-to lighting is either just one light. You do great with one light, or I like really using 5. So I'm like, I'm either going to do just one light, or I'm like, give me 20.
Wow.
You know,
It's
like
either one side or the other of the spectrum.
yeah.
There's no in between there.
because like you could get all right, so you could get good stuff like with 1 light, 2 light, 3 lights. With 4 lights, it's like you're probably getting something better with 3 lights. With 5 lights, you could do some cool stuff. With 6 lights, some cool lights, like okay, like you're just adding more elements. With 7 lights, like okay, now the cup in his hand's lit up. You know?
Yeah, everything.
You know, so like I had a coworker, he was telling me about this one really old movie, and like the movie was lit really, really nice. And then like there's this one scene that's just lit crazy, like everything's lit, everything's properly exposed. It's incredible. This was like the 1930s,
Wow.
like real old cinema. And so he explains it as like the creative director would come in and he would be like, okay, so here's what we're going to do for this scene. And then you're like, all right, you know what? I just heard from my assistant. I got to go take care of this thing. So the lighting director would be like, I'm going to set up a light here while I wait. And then he would come back and the same thing happened again. So he was like, all right, I'm going to set up another light. So at the end of it, you had like 30 lights lit for this one scene. And it's
Everything.
it doesn't like nothing else in the scene. It was just like incredible. And this was just like
soft flex.
Yeah, dude. Man, this is like what else I have to do today, and it's just like everything's lit. It's great.
Yeah.
So that's why I like 1 light, just like 1 light, very dynamic. I love that. Or
10 of
give me 5, give me 10 lights. Yeah. Because I know what to do with them too. Like I know how to position all those lights to like get different looks. Yeah, I'm really good at that. And
You
natural
are, actually,
posing. Like I couldn't put like you do like a lot of actual posing, like model posing, like
fashion,
train model fashion posing. Like my posing is like you're just you and you work at Walgreens. So here's what I'm going to have you do. Like I need you to point that foot at me. I like walk 2 steps to the left. I'm like, point the other foot right here. And I'm like, just bend the knee.
Just bend the
knee. Do whatever those legs are going to do when you're like, oop, oop. And then it's like, all right, it's whatever you do with hands.
It was it was the Walgreens. You just work at Walgreens.
You're not like... You don't have any profile photos with an oversized hat at all. That's not you.
This is not it.
Yeah. That model look and like a real true model though, they look gross in real life. They look great in photos, but they kind of look gross.
Yeah, that's
they
interesting.
Look gross. They're like, let me feed you a sandwich.
That's so crazy though, because
they know how to pose. They know how to work their lines, their angles. They know how to look good. Like they know how to turn the head and make an expression. Like,
and I feel like models don't come for me, but the more like cartoony a person looks, the better they photograph. Like if you have like a specific feature that just really is over the norm, you usually are great. Like picturesque person.
Bro, then I must be very photo-esque because, like, I'm a cartoon, man. Like,
I'm telling you, man, you'd be surprised.
Like, even when I take a bite out of a cookie, the mark that is left in the cookie, it looks like a cartoon cutout.
It's perfect.
It's just me.
So, I think if I was thinking about all the sets I've been a part of, the most craziest set, like out the blue, was a set I did in Dallas. They shut down the freeway, and I had no idea of like them shutting the freeway down, how crazy it would get. Naturally, you're just in the zone of like working, gripping the electric, or whatever the case is. You're focused on your assignment for the day, and then once it starts happening, it's like, wait a second, we really just shut down a bridge in the middle of Dallas, like.
That's so crazy. You ruined so many people's
day.
So many people's day.
Trying to get to work. Imagine trying to get to work
yourself too. Yeah.
And you have your routine. You're gonna get to the office just within the 5 minutes you need to. But today, someone decides to shoot a music video on your commute bridge. No heads up.
That's why you gotta listen to that AM, man. You gotta have that FM radio going. Yeah, those live chopper updates is what you need.
You gotta have it because I'm telling you, there were some people.
Dude, like I still GPS my route to work before I go because,
Same.
like, I was like, I know it's the same, but like maybe
might
not
be something.
today.
It
Yeah.
might be some extra traffic over there. You don't know.
So yeah, you can't feel bad for those people. Yeah, they have phones.
They have look. Use your phones, people. Use your technology.
Bro, even when you go into the supermarket, just find the best way there. It's just
Just get an update.
I just like to have someone talk to me in the car so I don't feel lonely.
Easily. So, the voices you select, which one do you usually pick?
I don't think I've ever picked a voice. I think it's on the default voice, the robot Asian lady.
Okay.
Very
I got an
famous
Australian
actress.
accent.
Oh, you actually changed it. Okay.
Yeah, I got an Australian accent, lady.
It's a lady
great.
too. It's a
Yeah,
lady.
oh yeah, it's an Australian lady accent. It's kind of like a mix of Australian and like British almost, but it's very provocative, and I can listen to it all day.
So would it be wrong if I wanted a male British guy to be my?
No, I mean,
Because like
wouldn't be
maybe I
wrong.
need a strong, sexy man to help me get to where I need to go, but just for that.
but I'm
Just for
it
that.
serves the purpose. That's what, at the end of the day, these voices are only that. It's just a voice. So your preference of the voice you're listening to really doesn't matter. But like the options are really good. Like even the male options is like, okay, I can see why somebody would select this. So me personally, it's the Australian lady. Oh man,
That's the one.
it does the trick, dog.
And she gets you safely
the
home.
But you know what?
She gets you home.
I'm kind of rude sometimes because she'll be in the middle, give me directions, so I just mute her. Mute.
She's used to it. She grew up in a penal colony, for gosh sakes.
I'm gonna feel bad because when I do get in a relationship one day and then I have a wife just nagging on, I'm gonna just try to mute her.
Find out what happens when you do that. Like, I'm sure that happens once to you. One time. You try to mute your wife one time. You know, it's like, you don't get a second mute.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is a wild card. You got to use it sparingly. Mute.
You're acting cool because your buddies are over. You're just like, mute. She's just not playing it.
She might
That's
have. It might be
the
some
day.
repercussions.
Yeah. That's the day he found out.
That's the day. Things started making a lot more sense. Yo, oh man.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, man, I'm going through both of my cups too fast again, dude.
Dude, yeah, you're going for the high score over here. I'm happy I grabbed some drinks that you liked, man.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, the lemonade and tequila gets you right.
Yeah. And like I
It's
didn't
hard to
know
mess
one
it up.
tequila from the other tequila either.
It's hard. It's hard to mess it up. It really is hard to mess it up. And then you can start getting adventurous and trying different types of tequilas. Like some people like Reposado, Blanco. Tequila is really the go-to for me. And then you got the quality of tequilas. You know what I'm saying? You can get to the top shelf tequila where you can drink. It's strong and you wake up just fine. Hey, look, I don't got no repercussions.
So I had a friend who would write like copy before like ChatGPT stole his job. So like he would write copy for big ad companies, and he worked for
Nice.
this startup called Pisco Porton, and they sent him
Pone.
yeah. So it's not tequila, it's tequila-esque. It's like
Interesting.
tequila adjacent. Like I think
Tequila adjacent.
yeah, it's made in a similar way, but I think that they use something different from agave. Like it's it's another type of cactus. Maybe that's what pisco is. But
So what is agave? I thought it was.
it's a type of cactus.
It's a type of. So
yeah.
what makes agave so special?
It's just a cactus that you can eat and not die from. So you can
So wait,
ferment
cactus
it.
kill people.
Well, I mean, like some plants do, not all plants. Like some cactuses are fine to eat and like get water from. They teach you that all the time when you grew up in like desert environments. But not all plants are forgiving. So like
Nah, hey, look, they're bitter and they're petty. They're coming back.
So agave is like it's a plant that you can ferment and not die from drinking. So that's what makes it special.
I thought it was sugar this whole time. I promise you. I like. Oh, they're just 100% sugar cane.
That's rum.
Oh, really? I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
See, but think about rum.
Sugar cane is rum.
See, my thing with rum, I can't sip on some rum here and there, but rum gets you in trouble, dog.
It's pirate feast. Like
rum gets you in trouble.
Yeah.
Rum has a very strong personality.
So you have like anything that's made from something so sugary is going to be like brown, thick, and like you'd probably have to like distill it many times before it's clear, right? Because it's like sugar, right? Sugar cane is not white, right? So like then you have like corn and whiskey. Like corn has a high amount of sugar in it, like high. That's why they call it high fructose corn syrup.
Moonshine.
Yeah.
Corn.
Yeah. So like moonshine and corn, that will come out clear because of the way of its nature, and then they will be like aged in barrels. So that's what gives whiskey.
Interesting.
You can't touch like fucking everything up. Moonshine and corn, that will come out clear, and then. But it gives whiskey that color.
So do you like moonshine? Are you a moonshine kind of guy?
Oh, my friend makes some. Like, no, it's too bitter. Usually moonshine, like, even if it's done well, it's rock gut.
Yeah.
Like, I'll drink it. Like, if my friend makes it again, like, I'm going to drink it and I'm going to support him. I'll be thankful for it. But, like, at the end of the day, it's just going to destroy you. Your esophagus is lining. Like, it'll tear right through you like paint thinner. Like, it's still going to be liquor. I mean, it's just like modern distilled liquor in stores. Like what you get, it is even like the bottom shelf is premium product in comparison to what like you would have to do to get there.
Moonshine strong, dog. People like that moonshine.
Oh yeah, because there's no limit on it, so that's why it tastes like fire. Yeah, you can proof it out. You can check the proof by like vigorously shaking the bottle like this and seeing like on the center of the bottle if like a line appears. Like the more lines appear going across the top when you shake it real hard, like you get higher proof.
Yeah,
so it's because like the alcohol almost like sticking coalesce to the top while the other liquid wants to go down. So if you have more lines like going through it and coalescing, more alcohol, much higher content.
You're in trouble. Hey, you see more than 3 lines.
So I know enough about moonshine to know that.
Well, see, my thing, I like to watch the show. Moonshiners, oh man, great show. Great production. Dub production.
Yeah.
Dub production. Moonshiners, great. Oh man.
There's a lot of guys with holding boom poles getting stung by mosquitoes in the armpits.
Well, see, my thing is it's a great, I like watching shows you can be intoxicated to. You have a nice little buzz and you just watch the show and it goes along with you. So it definitely does that for me.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Like I used to watch Drunk History like that too. That was fun too. Like I love this. I could definitely do
Drunk History.
I could do some drunk, like Jewish stories, like the real story of Purim. Like, bro, like we've heard the Purim story, like the Purim story since we were kids. We've heard every variation, like every sick medrash from rabbis could tell you, like.
I got stories for days, man.
Oh yeah,
that's one thing. Yeah, absolutely. Because it's just funny, like the situations you get yourself into.
Dude, you get yourself into all kinds of situations,
and then it's like I'm here now. It's literally like that every time.
See, I'm more like, how the fuck do I get that?
You gotta ride it.
I'm swearing again. It's only me. I'm the one giving the disclaimer, and yet I'm the only one swearing. I'm
just saying, if you take some shrooms, look, you're gonna have to ride it out. There's no getting off.
I suppose so.
You gotta ride it out. You gotta see it through.
Yeah, I suppose so. You gotta get it done. Yeah,
you gotta risk it for the biscuit.
I mean, you just gotta wait some time before you eat some more shrooms, because that's honestly, that's usually your go-to. It's like you eat your eighth, and you're like thinking to yourself, like, I don't feel anything. It's
I'm
been
gonna
an
eat
hour and
more.
a half.
I'm gonna eat another.
And that was a
Oh.
mistake because you just needed to wait another 5 minutes, sir.
Yeah, literally, you was on the way there. You was at the exit, actually. Now you're back on the highway.
Did anything fun happen to you in college? Like, well,
Well,
maybe. Things
Subjective.
happened, but no one else experienced them.
I don't know, because my fun might not be your fun.
Unless you're a fun guest.
You gotta watch out for those too, though.
Those be some crazy college kids, man. Those kids are the ones
Man, for real.
they're still chasing that dream, man. Those guys are still out there every day.
You know, people bringing Four Loko back. I saw that. I'm like, oh man, they brought the Four Loko back.
No, stop.
They brought Four Loko back, dog.
No, why would you do that to yourself again?
Yo, it's
Maybe they're hoping it's a new generation that does not know.
they don't know any better.
They do not know. Like, you should not have this caffeine with this alcohol intake. You should not be doing. You're about to die, but like, you don't know this yet.
But
You'll come back in the morning.
you secretly enjoy and looking for it, but you just shouldn't be looking for it. Yo,
Bro, you be looking like a horse after that. You drink that Four Loko.
Man, look.
You have like your eyes are on the side of your head instead of straight forward. You lose that predator vision. You're
Yeah,
you're a grazing
out of
animal.
there. Completely for Loco. But hey, look, whoever is on their team, their internal team, they did that rebrand. For Loco. They did that. It came out of nowhere, back from the ashes. Like, wait, For Loco is back?
You know, it has great branding. Those little wine box coolers. Like, how is anyone still drinking the little wine box coolers? The little wine
Them little beat boxes and all that.
boxes. That's
Man.
right. They're gnarly, man. But
Hey, them wine coolers be strong too. They pack
they're strong. You shouldn't be drinking those either. You know.
Nah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. But hey, if you're looking for a good time, drink 2 of those. You're not going to be far off.
Yeah, probably not. No.
Not at all. I'm telling you, dude.
And at the end of the day, it's all alcohol gets the job done. But like,
Alcohol gets the
they
job
have to
done,
compete. You know,
among
like,
other things.
but people are looking for alcohol.
People look for the alcohol.
You know, I mean, like it's
People look
it's
for
not
that,
like
for sure.
I'm like when I was trying to sell a painting at an art show, like I'd have to do a long convince. Like everyone else there has paintings, so like maybe their paintings are more something that they want than your paintings. It's like no, like I'm doing something different from everyone else, and like I have value that anyone else has, and it's going to improve. Like it is a hard sell.
It's like,
But-
are you though?
But
Is
like
it
the
really?
guy selling weed, he's like, "You want weed?" You're like, "Yeah."
Everybody's like, yeah, I want.
Yeah,
What else
that
you
was
got?
was not a hard sell.
What else you got? How much?
Yeah, it's like, all right, yeah, that's fine. I'll do that.
Literally, like, all right, how much?
Yeah,
Is it za?
yeah, this is real simple.
I got simple questions, simple answers. All I need. Yes or no?
Bro, the
format.
guy who at the MLK dispensary who was like, "Would you like to play with the samples? You can touch them." Like, no, man, I'm
made
trying to
his
get the
day.
hell out of here.
You need to go back. He's waiting for you to return. Go back at the same day on the same time.
Oh, bro, yeah. I'm like, you did it for me. This was the reason why my eyes are open now.
Yeah, I see the light.
Like, I thought, like, he just needed, you know, just some friend time, maybe.
You know, sometimes people, they get lonely, dog. You know, especially if you just work for. And that's
See,
something
that's
I
the
thought
thing.
too
Like,
about
he was hanging out with someone smoking when I got in there. So, like,
He wasn't hard at work.
no. Like, it's like,
It was just you.
it was just me and his friend. Like, he came to hang out, you know.
But that's cool, bro. That's respect, though.
Yeah.
Shout
Or
out
his
to him.
previous customer who just like, he was like, all right, like, I guess now that I've got,
I'm good. Yeah.
yeah, I'm just going to hang out for a minute.
Might as well enjoy it.
That's crazy.
I'm
Man.
telling you, man, people be lonely, dog.
Bro,
Man.
I saw a dispensary next to a Fred Loya, and I'm like, it smells like weed outside of the Fred Loya.
That's interesting.
They're like, yeah, that
Wasn't
yeah,
thought
that
through.
checks. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, you
Wasn't
like,
thought through here.
yeah, like you needed to save money on your insurance for a reason.
Why are all of these salespeople so happy all the time?
Bro, like, why does everyone at Fred Loya look so damn happy?
They don't stop smiling. Rain, sleet, or shine. They're in a good mood.
It is almost like the gas from next door is leaking through.
It is literally.
Bro, I was like, am I at a Discount Tires?
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Can you imagine going to Discount Tires and, like, being a straight person, never done any, you're Republican, you hate the idea of anything that's not, like, straight-laced, and you're like, why is this Discount Tires like this?
Right.
It's not just this one.
It's not, unfortunately. Look.
It's every single one.
It kind of stuck like Chuck.
Yeah, that's good. It's funny.
Facts. Man, my cup's empty again, dude. Man.
Dude, why is this happening? Well, man, I think we did it.
That's
Are you
it.
cool? Yeah, I mean, do you want to tell a story or something? I think we're cool.
I think we talked about a lot of good
Yeah.
stuff. We can have a part 2, bro. We
Yeah,
can
dude,
definitely
we could definitely come back to this. It was a
should
lot
do
of fun.
it, bro. We got the synergy going already.
All right,
Set
guys. So
up.
yeah, so we're about all set here, and look here. So that was that's the name of my new podcast, and this was episode. Well, I guess episode 1. I wrote episode 2, but it's really episode 1 because my first episode wasn't live streamed on the right channel. But yeah, that's what we got for today, and thanks for coming by. And today's title was called "Bigger Than You Thought."
Bigger than you thought.
That's the name of my new podcast.
Hashtag. Look.
But man, it'd be that way. All right, thanks, guys.